Hello, this is Palico and welcome back to another episode of, I almost said the Curious Expedition, Rimworld version 1.0 with the tribal start. And our tribe has grown. Our tribe has grown quite a lot. Things are coming along. We had a pretty interesting episode last time around. We've taken on an extra person by the name of Kanto, who just so happens to be Skunk's wife. So they're getting on like a house on fire. Although she's a little bit finicky. She just like to break quickly. But by the by, that's no problems. We're dealing with it, although food is a bit of an issue at the moment. We also had a little bit of a mini raid. Thankfully, they all had hand weapons, so they were taken care of pretty quickly via our traps, which has put that to good use. And we've managed to dig out the majority of this area here now, which is also pretty cool. So it's all going very much according to plan. I was just looking at just making this look a little bit nicer, to be honest with you. A little bit of wood goes a long way, as they say. So we could do that there. And then once all this is dug out, I'm going to put a bit of a wall around it. And this will be our production area. And then we've got our 2 storage areas just here. Now, right at the end of the last episode, we had the cargo pods come up. I haven't checked them out yet. So let us have a look and see what is going on there. We have wort. What the hell is wort? Unfermented beer. This substance needs to ferment in a fermenting barrel before it becomes drinkable beer. Alright. And does it deteriorate? Spoils in 5 days. It does. It's probably worth leaving that. We can't do anything with it for the time being. We don't have anywhere to put it. I'm in the midst of moving all our stuff into a much larger storage area. I just don't think it's worth it. Just don't think it's worth it. So with all that being said, we might as well speed this up. Let's carry on with our zones. The zones will slow it down a little. People are breaking. We are going to have this as our chunk zone. Purely chunks. And that is going to be the preferred place for them. Do I want manufactured in there as well? Do I want manufactured in there? Or sorry, raw resources. I probably want, not plant matter, stone blocks, wood, and steel. And probably plasteel when we have the chance. And here we can actually get rid of wood, stone blocks, and steel. And that can be preferred too. Do I want to keep chunks in there? Oh, components. We want components. Do we want components? Oh. Don't know. Let's see what this is. Skunk is picking out on food. This happened because of poor mood. Because his sister died. You know what, Skunk? Go ahead. Go eat. Go eat. You have my blessing on that. Oh, our rice is done. That's cool. So they're all busy building stuff. This is all mined out now. We can start putting these walls in. You know what? That's going to bug me. Let's just take that corner out there. Yeah. Yeah, that's going to make it a little bit easier to go by. Anyone can do that. Not for us too. Muffalo, you are down for the slaughter. Although, I mean, who does that? You know what? We'll just let it go for the time being. We're doing okay for meat all of a sudden. So that's fine. So wood's been brought into there. Tippity top. Meat. Can you just mine that granite out? And then we can work on this. We've got our 2 medi beds, which can be a prisoner bed if need be. We can then get rid of this. I mean, do I just get rid of that anyway? Because all that gets sorted out then. Do I want chunks in here or do I keep chunks outside? Yeah, because we've got chunks over here. I don't think we want chunks in here. Let's get rid of chunks. That's a big enough area for chunks, I think. For the time being. Oh, but then again, chunks are going to be shifted over to here in order to be made, to be put into blocks. I'll tell you what, we're going to put blocks into there. And we're going to keep chunks on there and blocks off there. I think that makes more sense because we get to see the blocks in there a bit more because that's such a big area. This will get shifted over soon as well. Let's speed that up again. Wood. Why didn't you finish that off, Meeper? Did you just go to bed? Darklight, do you mine? You will never do mining. Never! Okay, fine. We've got more stuff to come up here. That's going to come down. Doe self-tamed. Doe, a deer. A female deer. She will be meat in my tea. So Darklight's getting on with it. I mean, how much research have we got left? Going pretty quick. Still another 1,000 to go. Or just under 1,000. After electricity, we've got to move on to temperature. Can we do temperature? Well, we'll see what comes with electricity first. I can't see. Batteries could probably be pretty useful. What? Oh, God. A Manhunter pack. Of what? A Manhunter pack of what? Pigs. A pack of manhunting pigs have entered the area. They will roam the region hunting for humanoid flesh. They won't attack doors unless they see someone go through the door. Hide inside and you'll be safe. They also won't attack turrets that are powered down, so turn your turrets off to save them. How many? 1, 2, 3. You know what? I'm gonna see how we get on. I mean, they're splitting up. That's not good. Maybe I should just make sure everyone's in. So keep them where the food is. Keep them where the food is. Into there, please. In fact, do we actually have a I'm scared zone at the moment? Home animals off. No, we don't. So we want a new area. Rename it Cozy Indoors. And that is going to be here, here, and here. You know what? That does annoy me a little. And take that off. You can't walk on there. No, I didn't catch that. That's fine. So, guys, if you'd be so kind as to go to Cozy Indoors. Just whilst we figure out what's going on with these sheep. Sheep? Pigs? I mean... Oh, God. It's because I've... Oh, that's not good. Oh, is Meatball going for it? Oh, he's fleeing. He's like, I've had enough of this. We've got 1 pig. How badly damaged are these? Death in 6 hours. Death in 9 hours. You know what? Get into there, skunk. Meatball. Run in the opposite direction. Kanto. You too. Darklight. Forward. Oh, you got... Oh, skunk. You're my man. Kanto. Oh, no. Can you see him? You don't attack. Because you're going to hurt. Oh. Skunk! Boom! Headshot. Right. You guys can all go. And you guys can all go. Oh, sorry. You guys can all go. But Skunk, you are the man. You... Oh. Can go anywhere now. You can rescue. I don't want to rescue. I want to kill. Kill. Kill him! Destroy him! Well done, friend. Right, so yeah, back to this. Structure wood. Down there, there. Kanto failed while constructing wood spike tree. Oh, that's alright, that's fine. I don't mind the resources being wasted. I was worried that she might trigger it. So once that's up, we can put some more floor down. So that'll be that complete. Minor breakers. Visitors! A group from Confederacy of Canablu are visiting the colony. They seem to have a few items to trade. Who's my social person now? Is it still Darklight? I think it might be in a... Is Darklight awake? Darklight, go and have a word. What do you have? You can take our wake up quite happily. Beer, no, we're not fussed on. Cloth, we've got plenty of. Pemmican. Oh, we get to sell stuff. Right, so let's get rid of that. 123. We'll get rid of one short bow and the peeler. They don't really have a lot to offer, do they? I mean, they got pemmican. Are these the dead one? Like they've been left on someone? Doesn't say, does it? Go. The rest are not interested in. I mean, what are they selling to us then? We can have pemmican. We got 32 of that. Beer. I mean, we'll say they're herbal medicine. And I got a great bow. Excellent. You know what? Just to offset things, I'll take the great bow. Cool. Is that the great bow? That's a short bow. Where's the great bow? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Can you guys actually get to these now? No path. Right, okay. So, in which case, deconstruct, 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 deconstruct. Go. They're gone. They're gone. Right, so where's my great bow? Let's have a quick look see at this. Damage 17. Compared to what? 11. Okay. So what's everyone got? You got the machine pistol. You got the pump shotgun, steel club. You don't do anything. You have the revolver. You've got the short bow. You've got nothing. That's a machine pistol. Right, so Kanto needs to grab the short bow. And then Tony needs to grab the great bow. Cool. And then we can look at putting these walls back in. So you... I mean, do I have to put the corners in? Yeah, do it. Do it, do it, do it. I mean, do I? There I do. You know what? You started to finish. Right, so that's that done. It's ugly. I know it's ugly. You don't have to tell me. We want to move that to... I suppose there. Why have we missed off the floor? We're going to have structure, It's furniture we need, isn't it? We want... Doe 1 has been attacked by a cougar. A cougar is eating Doe 1 for food? I mean, are we that first? Are we really that first? I don't think we're that first. If the cougar comes in on our patch, then he's going to be taken out by the traps. Wow, you were quick moving that. Okay, so torches. Torch there. Torch there. Torch there. Yeah, deaf to the doe. That's fine. Yeah. I'm not going to be worried too much about those for the time being. I mean, I should probably seal this off right now. I'll put a wooden door in because it's inside the base as opposed to outside. So this is all going to be indoors now, which is awesome. Stonecutters is done. Limestone's coming up. Maybe we should take down some wood now. That's all being moved. We've got lots of steel as well. I just know we're going to need steel when it comes to doing this. We're also going to need a lot of wood. Maybe we should keep that as our wood store for the time being. Because it's already getting piled up. I think we'll do that. Let's... I mean, it's silly just to get rid of it. And if we're going to have our generators outside, which are going to be wood... Wow, that was like a synchronized there. Are you diseased? Oh, I think the cougar got hit by the trap. I think that's what that was. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, party! Core is throwing a party. Everyone who goes will gain recreation and social energy and a lasting positive mood boost. Wow, we could do with that, to be honest with you. It's looking a bit dire. I need to replace all this soon, don't I? We could probably do that in a second. I'm happy with this. I suppose we could make a sculptor's table. Where would we put that? That'll do. Do I need to reset up the bills now? Right, let's get rid of that. We'll slow this down. Skunk has got food poisoning from dirty cooking area. Yeah, it is rather dirty. That's fine. Alright, so we want to make limestone blocks forever. And that has to be in the vicinity of there. Cool. Then we shall have marble forever, and that can be to about there. I think those are the two priorities. What else do we have here? Marble, limestone, granite. Wow, quite a bit of granite. And then I suppose we're going to do granite forever to about there. So that covers all that. That'll be made in a second. We'll do the same with that. We can start putting some statues in. Oh, they've all broken up now. So the next thing, I suppose, I mean, 420 limestone. We don't. Maybe. With all this granite that's around. It's only 57 chunks, though. It's not a lot. $22 over there. Because we've put this down for chunks, haven't we? Let's get rid of that zone. Let's get rid of it. Right, so the chunks we moved here, and then as they come, they'll be the blocks we moved into there. I could probably expand that a little. Let's look at digging out that That can be our steel area, I think. I think. But we'll figure that out in a second. I think we're going to have... I mean, granite, as far as granite's concerned, is it ugly? What is the beautify of that? -12. All right, fair enough. Marble, I suppose, is a bit prettier. Oh, making it easy to sculpt. Granite is a very hard stone. It's not as hard as limestone, though, is it? Blocks of solid limestone. Work to build. Work to make 130. Well, we'll look it up. We want to get that built up first. I think the next thing we really need to be doing is making this more friendly to look at. So let's get these mined out next. And we'll get those replaced straight away with the wood. I mean, there's no stopping us having wooden structures, is there? What's wood like to look at? Oh. See, that's only -4. I mean, generally speaking, this will probably be all upgraded at some point to the hardest stone we have available to us at the time anyway. You not going for this? Are you giving up? Or did I not select it? Looks like I didn't select it. Break. Meat, what's up? Are you still upset about your sister? Oh, sorry, you love her. 18 days. Oh, it's going so slowly. So slowly. Alright, so let's get rid of you. We lost the pork. That's fine. Kanto's hitting hard away at it. Oh, here we go. He's off again. Who are you going for this time? Back to Ioma, who's now desiccated. Back on the table. Hey ho. Tony, what are you doing? Cleaning. Would you mind awfully getting rid of Ioma for us? Meatbur's got one on him again. Food poisoning. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put the butchering section away from the kitchen, I think. In all fairness, we could probably expand the butchering section off its own bit and have the kitchen a bit smaller. We only need the one because of the one cooker. I mean, how can we be running low on food? I suppose I haven't really been upgrading this. We've got 3, 6, 7 people now. That'll cover us, I think. And in all fairness, I should probably put food before pemmican. That'll do. Kanto, where are you? Oh, you're ill. You'll be looked after. There's enough people around here to look after you. Oh, that's up now as well. So, what do I want to do with you? Add bill. Hang on. We're doing bills. Small sculpture. It's only going to go in their rooms. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll go for 8 small sculptures. And I'm going to have to look at doing crafting in a second. That's fine. We've got more important things to be cracking on with at the moment. Fleety, Prime Councillor of League of Northeast Gola, has informed us of a collection of valuable items worth $1,200, not far from us. The collection consists of AntiGrain Warhead. Unfortunately, it won't last. Others will take the items in 26 days if we don't. Beware, variables tend to attract danger. Fleety says there may be danger there. Aha. AntiGrain Warhead, an ultra-tech warhead powered by a grain of antimatter. Usually used by spacecraft or Glitterworld war machines, it creates a huge explosion and starts fires around the target. It can be fired from mortars or installed as a trap. Explodes when damaged. Well, now, why would anyone want that? Why would anyone want that? We do, however, want walls. So let's bring this back. I think seeing it... Well, we'll just expand this first, but I think I'm going to have a butchering section here. Because we can move this down a little. And then a separate kitchen. Yes. So let's put all that out for the time being. I need to think about this. So we will be mining that out to make it the same size. And probably mining that out as well. I mean, worst case... Oh, good. Short bow there. Worst case scenario, we can... Because we're going to have to expand the fridge, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, we can expand the fridge a little as well. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can get away with that, really. Let's do that first, and then we'll look at the rest. Speed it up. So granite's being done. I mean, I know it's not as hard as limestone, but these granite blocks are going up pretty quick. We could look at just replacing the outside with granite walls for the time being. Research is so close. So close. Fire. Oh, boom rat. Boom rat. Boom rat. I mean, that's going to make all the difference. We'll probably put our generators up here out of the way by the river. So we're probably going to have to get rid of this as well. In fact, it probably makes more sense to mine all that out. Yeah, we'll get that mined out, I think. More food poisoning? Yeah, we're going to have to get rid of this ASAP. Start cooking some meals, put the butchering section in its own area. Is that blood? It looked like a cross then for a second. There's blood. And then look at our defences. We're holding up all right for the time being, but I can see it going all of it Pete Tong if we were to get... Oh, the cougar's dead. Well, claim you. Harvest some more berries. So expanded that. That's all full. Blocks are being made. We're probably good to use up the granite blocks. That'll create a bit more space, which we'll do afterwards. Ah, right, we're done. Almost. Are we allowed wood? Visitor. A scout from the Confederacy of Canabru is visiting the colony. She's named Tona Ulobidor. Does she have anything? Can she help us at all? No. Not interested. Have a great time around the colony. We need wood. We need wood. We need a lower wood. Wow. Yeah, we're using up a lot of wood. That'll do. Maybe it's worth deconstructing the wall next time around. Yes, it's done. Research finished electricity. Harness the power of electricity for 100 different tasks. Awesome. Bear with me. A cough. Right, so. We paused. What does electricity mean we can do now? I'm so excited. Right, so we've got wood-fired generator, chem-fueled-fired generator, and wind turbines. So we could put some wind turbines down. Possibly. Maybe outside. But I think wood-fired turbines for the time being, there's plenty of wood. There's plenty of wood. We've got a wood store here, which is empty. But that's by the by. That will be full at some point. And when we start converting all this back and using granite instead, which we're building up, that means that we're going to be alright as far as that's concerned. So that will be dug out. We'll finish that off. You know what? I'm going to pause it here. I'll say pause it. We're going to leave it here. There's stuff we can definitely be getting on with now. What about temperature-wise? We can do heaters. Still can't do refrigerators, so we'll have to look at refrigeration next time around as well. That's our big thing at the moment. As soon as we can start producing simple meals and not have to worry about them rotting straight away, that will be a big help. But that'll be next time around anyway. So thank you for watching. As always, a like is appreciated, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy.
Waiting for